Once upon a time,
I wish
in a far-off kingdom,
more than anything,
a young
more
maiden,
than life,
beside young lad,
more than dew.
I wish
childless pagan,
more than life. I wish
with his
more
wife.
than anything, more than love.
I wish King is giving a festival,
More than life.
I wish to go to the festival.
My cow would give us some milk.
More than anything,
I wish we had a child.
I want a child.
I wish.
You wish to go to the festival?
The poor girl's mother had died,
You, Cinderella, the festival, the King's festival?
and her father had taken for a new bride a woman with 2 daughters of her own. All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart.
Why, come in, little girl.
I wish. It's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please. To bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread. Thank you. To the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to though. To the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. To the woods and through the trees to where I am expected, ma'am. To the woods to grandma's house.
You're certain of your way.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Here, now, don't stray and be late.
The woods to bring some bread to Granny who was sick in bed. Never tell what lies ahead. Well, I know she's already dead. But into the woods, to Grandmother's house and home before dark, and save some of those sweets for Granny.
Jack, on the other hand, had no grandmother and no father, and his mother,
I wish,
well, she was not quite beautiful.
I wish my son was not a fool. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. Listen well, son. Milky White must be taken to market. Mother, no, he's the best cow. She's given us no milk for a week, with no food and no money. It's your choice. I must sell her.
But Milky White is my best friend in the whole world.
Look at her! There were bugs on her dugs. There were flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump big enough to be a hump. And no one keeps a cow for a friend. That's the best price you can. Take no less than £5. Are you listening to me?
Yes, no more than 5 pounds.
Less than 5. Now go!
Because the baker had lost his mother and father in a baking accident, well, at least that's the way he believed, he was eager to have a family of his own, and was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
Nothing like that.
It's the witch from next door.
The old enchantress told the couple that she had placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past, when your mother was with child, she developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father what she wanted more than anything in the world was. Wait for it, it's coming. Greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and juniper,
brother?
No!
But you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel.
I thought I had been more than reasonable, but how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket?
What?
Beans!
Beans?
Special beans! I let him go, I didn't know I'd stolen my beans! I was watching him crawl back over the wall and then bang! Crash! And lightning flash! Well, that's another story, never mind. Anyway, I left a big desk and I made my Oh, don't take away the baby! And it shrieked and squeaked, but I did, and I did it, which will never be. Your father died and your mother cried. For extra measure, I admitted with a blunder. I said sorry, but still not mollified, and I laid a little skull on them. You too, son. That your family tree would always be a barren one. No, there's no more fuss, there's no mercy. My garden thrives on nectarines, and I'm telling you this thing I tell kings and queens. Don't never, ever mess around with my beans, especially the beans.
Then the witch, for purposes of her own, explained how the baker might lift the spell.
You wish to have the curse reversed. I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the woods and bring me back. 1, the cow is white as milk. 2, the cake is red as blood. 3, the hair is yellow as corn. 4, the slipper is pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight. In 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood!
May I go to the festival?
The festival? You make us suppose of the festival is more fun, friends.
The carriage is waiting.
We must be gone.
Good night, Father. I wish.
What I found in Father's hunting jacket.
6 beans?
You don't think they're...
The witch's beans. We'll take them with us.
No. You were not to come, and that is final. Now what am I to return with?
You don't remember? It's the cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is pure as gold.
Cow is white.
So the baker reluctantly set off to meet the enchantress's demands.
Gold.
As for Cinderella,
I still wish to go to the festival. But how am I ever to get to the festival? I know we'll visit Mother's grave, the grave at the hazel tree, and tell her I just want to go to the king's festival. Into the woods without regret, the choice is made, the task is set. Not the woods, but not forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get my wish, I don't care how the time is now. Into the woods to sell the cow. Into the woods to get the money. Into the woods to lift the spout. To go to the festival. The highest house. The woods to grandmother's house. The way is clear. The light is good. I have no fear nor know what should. The woods are just trees. The trees are just one. No need to be afraid. There's something in the glade there. Worth the journey. To the woods to see the king, sell the cow, make the potion to see, to sell, to get, to bring, to make, to live, to go to the festival, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, and out of the woods. And home before dark.
Cinderella half planted a branch at the grave of her mother, and visited her so often and wept so much that her tears had watered it until it became a handsome tree.
I wish. What is it, child? Specify. Opportunity is
Not a lengthy visitor.
wish. what you wish? Are you certain what you wish is what you want? Ask the tree, and you shall have your wish.
Quiver and quiver, little tree, silver and gold roll down on me. I'm off to get my wish.
Silence everywhere, Milky White. Not to my liking.
Hello, Jack!
How do you know my name?
How much are you asking for the animal?
No less than 5 pounds.
Why, you'd be lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans.
Come along, Milky White. There are spirits here.
Good day, young lady.
Good day, Mr.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother's.
And what might be in your basket?
Bread and wine. So grandmother will have something good to make her strong.
And where might your grandmother live?
Further in the woods. Her house stands under 3 large oak trees.
Thank you.
Hello, little girl, what's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun won't set for hours. Take your time.
Straight ahead and not to climb will keep us
But
slow.
slow, little girl, hark and hush. The birds are singing sweetly. You'll miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly.
Mother said not to stray, so I suppose this multi line Granny might like a fresh buffet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl, and hello.
It's hard to come to that little girl in the red cape.
I get the little girl and get the cape. That's the cape. Get it.
Look, how am I supposed to get it?
You go up to the little thing and you take it. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh, Rapunzel. Oh, she sings so beautifully. Oh, you know she's a soprano.
Very nice.
Get me what I need.
Oh, I'll never get that red cloak, nor a golden cow or a yellow slipper. Was it a golden slipper and a yellow cow?
The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is pure as gold.
Oh no. What are you doing here?
You forgot your scarf.
You have no business being alone in the wood. Go home immediately.
But I wish to help.
No, the spell is on mine.
The cow is white as...
Well, hello there, young man.
Hello, sir.
What are you doing with the cow in the middle of the forest?
Well, I was heading toward market, but I seem to have lost my way. What are you planning to
And
do?
what are you planning to do there?
Sell my cow, sir. No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds?
And if you can't fetch that sum, then what are you to do?
Oh, I suppose my mother and I will have no food to eat. Beans?
Beans! We mustn't sell, give up our beans. Well, if you feel we must.
Huh?
Beans will bring you food, son.
Beans? In exchange for my cow?
Oh, these are no ordinary beans, son. These beans carry magic.
Magic? What kind of magic?
You tell him.
Magic? That Defies description?
Why, you'd be lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans.
How many beans?
6.
5. We can't part with all of them. We must leave one for ourselves. And besides, I'd say they're worth a pound each at the very least. Could I buy my cow back someday?
Well, possibly. Good luck there, young lad.
I guess this is goodbye, old pal. You've been a perfect friend. I hate to see us part, old pal. Today I'll buy you back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be out of place. Oh, poor child. Thinks he's gonna get his cow back.
Take the cow and go home.
I was trying to be helpful.
Magic beans? Are we going to dispel this curse through deceit? Really? Have we come this far already?
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you get it.
Oh,
Do we want a child or not? And you give and you take and you bid and you bargain or you live to regret.
will you please go home?
There are rights and wrongs and in-betweens. No one waits when fortune intervenes. And maybe they're really magic. Who knows?
Take the cow and go home. I will carry this out in my own fashion.
And so the baker continued his search for the cape as red as blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose this beauty to the outside world, so cast her within a doorless tower that lay deep within the forest. When the old enchantress paid a visit, she called forth,
Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Oh! Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Let down your hair to me. Oh! You braided it so nicely. Oh, look at that. Oh! 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 Forget it, I'll just take the elevator! Oh!
Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Restrain me. What beautiful. Fit for prince. Tomorrow, before that woman's returns, I shall stand before her tower and ask her to let her head down.
Well, hello there, little one. Where did you get that beautiful cape? I so admire it.
My granny made it for me.
Oh, did she now? I would love a red cloak like that.
You look pretty foolish.
May I take a look at it?
I don't like to be without my cape. Please give it back.
Get the cape! I just wanted to be certain you really loved that cape. Now head to your grandmother's and be certain no wolf comes your way.
I'd rather a wolf than you any day.
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you take it. Do I want a child or not? Things are only what you need them for. What's important is who needs them more. I need that cape!
and so the baker, with newfound determination, went after the red cape. As for the little girl, she was surprised to see her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
My, how uneasy I feel. Maybe it's all the sweets. Good day, grandmother. My grandmother, you're looking very strange. What big ears you have.
The better to hear you with, my dear.
But grandmother, What big eyes you have!
The better to see you with, my dear.
And oh, grandmother, what a terrible big wet mouth you have!
The better to eat you with. Oh, nom, nom, nom.
With his appetite appeased, the wolf took to bed. A nice, long nap. It was a whole day of eating for both.
Odd. Where's the little one? Eating, no doubt. Grandmother has one mighty snore. Grandmother! Ha! What is that red cloth coming from the corner of your mouth? Aha! I'll get that red cape from within your stomach! Oh! Ugh.
What a fright! How dark and dank it was inside that wolf! Kill the devil! Granny! Why, child? Oh, This evil must be destroyed! I said kill the devil!
Well, I will leave you to your task.
Don't you want the skins?
No, you can keep them.
What kind of hunter are you?
I'm a baker.
Mother said straight ahead, not slightly misled. I should heed to her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I've been so careful, I never had cared. And he made me feel excited, felt excited and scared. When he said, come in, with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? His teeth were bare, then I really got scared. Well, excited and scared, but he drew me close and he swallowed me down a dark, slimy path where lies secrets that I never want to know. But I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in a cape and a hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. And take extra care with strangers, even flowers have their dangers. And though scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared. Granny's right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not. Here, you saved our lives.
Are you certain?
Yes, maybe Granny will make me another with the skins of that wolf.
Thank you.
And so the baker, with the second article in hand, feeling braver and more satisfied than he ever felt, ran back to the booth. As for the lad Jack,
Only adults would exchange a cow for beans. Look! Oh, no! Oh, to beg that supper from you. Oh, I'm going to get in there!
little did they know, those beans were growing to an enormous stalk that would stretch into the heavens.
Have you seen a beautiful young maiden in the ball gown pass through?
I
anything to royalty before home.
Thank you.
Oh, what a beautiful gown you're wearing. Were you at the King's Festival?
Yes.
Oh, aren't you the lucky one? If a prince were pursuing me, I certainly wouldn't hide. Tell me about the ball.
It's a very nice ball.
Yes.
And they have far too much food.
No, the prince.
Prince?
Yes, the prince.
If he knew who I really was.
Oh? Who?
I'm afraid I was rude.
Oh, how?
How I being pursued.
Yes. And?
I'm not in the mood.
Are you to return to the festival tomorrow eve?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Oh, to be pursued by a prince. All that pursues me is tomorrow's bread. What I wouldn't give to be in your shoes.
Would you look over there? There's an enormous vine growing next to that little cottage.
I mean, slivers.
It looks like a giant beanstalk.
As pure as gold. I must get home. Wait. I must pack your shoes. Wait. No. Come back here.
To be continued. There were giants in the sky. There were big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you're way up high, below the world you left and the things you know no more than I glanced enough to show you just how small you are. You're way up high, you're on your road, no look like none you've ever known. The sky is land, the earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you. Exploring things you never dared, but still care, but suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible giant with a terrible door. So you steal some gold and away you go. When you scramble down to the world below. Back again, only different than before. After the sky, there were giants in the sky. There were big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Good fortune, sir. Look what I have. 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces?
Where's Pokey Pine? You said I could buy her back.
Well, I never said that. I'm not certain that 5 gold
You say
pieces.
you wish for money. You keep it. I'll go fetch some more.
No, I never said that. This would be. Oh, 5 gold pieces. This money, I could buy baking supplies for a whole year. I could buy a new thatched roof and a new chimney.
But could you buy yourself a child?
Who are you?
How badly do you wish a child? 5 gold pieces, 10, 20.
I haven't thought to put a price on it.
Exactly. The money's not as important. It's what your wish be honored.
Wait, come back here. Give me back my.
Ooh.
What are you doing here now?
I see you. The red cape.
Yes, I'm the cape. With 2 items left to locate.
3.
2, I'm the cape and the cow.
You've the cape. Yay!
What have you done with the cow?
She ran away. I never reached home. I have been looking for her all night.
I should have known better than having trusted her to you.
She might just have as easily run from you.
But she didn't.
This is what my mother was! The cow is gone! Get it back!
Sorry, I lost the cow.
Sorry I yelled. Now will you please go back to the village? I will make things right here. Then we can go on about our lives. No more hunting in the woods for strange objects. No more hungry little girls or dim-witted boys. Go.
Whoa, Ferrari! walking further. Father and I had wondered where you went on.
I have been looking all night for her, the beautiful one I danced the evening with.
Where did she go?
Disappeared.
I too have found a lovely maiden. She lives here in the woods, in the top of a tall tower with no doors or stairs.
And how do you manage to visit?
I stand before her tower and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. And she lowers the longest, most beautiful head of hair, Yellowstone, which I climb to her.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel. What kind of name is that? You jest.
She's true as your maiden, a maiden running from a prince. None would run from us.
Yes, one has. Did I amuse her, show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
High in a tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her air. Why that becoming and frequently humming light of air. Agony far more painful than yours. You know she would go with you if there only were doors. Agony!
All the tortures they teach, always 10 steps behind,
Always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to Good day, brother. Good day, brother. Yeah, yeah.
Two princes, each more handsome than the other. No, get the hair, get the cape, get the cow, get the baby.
Have you seen a boy with a sunny leg disposition answering to the name of Jack?
Not the one partial to the white cow.
He's the one.
Have you seen the cow?
No. Anymore. Children can be very odd with their ankles. Do be careful with your children.
I have no children of my own.
That's okay too.
I've not seen your son today.
I hope he hasn't gone up that beanstalk again. Jack! Jack! Jack!
Moo. Moo.
Where did you find her? Hello?
What do you think you're doing?
I am here to make amends.
You stay out of this, old man!
I am here to see that your wish is granted.
You've caused enough trouble! Keep out of my path! Ah,
Oh! Thank you!
Hello again. I see slippers.
Those slippers are as pure as gold.
Yes, they're all you can wish for in beauty.
I wouldn't give to have just one.
One is not likely to do you much good. Oh, I must run.
And I must have your shoe! Hey! Give me that! Stop that! I needed to have a baby!
And I need to get out of here.
Where did she go?
Who?
Don't play the fool, woman.
Oh! You mean the beautiful young maiden in the ball gown? She went that way. I was trying to hold her here for you.
I can capture my own damsel. Thank you.
I'll see you later. Oh! You saved the cow!
Yes, we've 2 of the 4.
3.
2.
Compare this to your corn.
Where did you find this?
Oh, I just pulled it from a maiden in the tower.
3.
And I almost had the 4th one, but she got away.
Well, we have 1 entire day left. Surely we can locate the slipper by then.
We? You mean you'll allow me to stay?
Well, perhaps it will take the 2 of us to get this child.
You changed, you're daring, you're different in the woods. More sure, more sharing, you're getting us through the woods. If you could see, you're not the man who started, and much more open-hearted than I knew you to be.
It takes 2. I thought 1 was enough. It's not true. It takes 2 of us. You came through. When the journey was rough, it took you. It took 2 of us. It takes care. It takes patience and fear and despair to change. You swear to change. You can tell if you do. It takes 2.
We've changed, we're strangers. I'm meeting you in the woods. Who minds what dangers? I know we'll get past the woods. And once we're past, let's hope the changes last. Beyond woods, beyond witches in slippers and hoods. Just the 2 of us beyond lies. Safe at home with our beautiful prize. Just a few of us. It takes trust. It takes just a bit more and we're done. We want 4, we have none, we've got 3. We need 1. It takes 2.
Oh, Providence! Oh, my milky white! Oh, and the owners! And my hen!
Look what this hen has just dropped in my hands.
A golden egg? I've never seen a golden egg.
You see, I promised you more than the 5 gold pieces I gave you. Now
Oh.
I'm taking my cow!
I never said I would sell your cow back to you.
But you took the 5 gold pieces!
You took 5 gold pieces.
I didn't take, you gave.
You said I
I didn't say you could, I said you might.
You would take money for a child.
What's wrong, Milky White? Milky White! It's dead!
2.
Midnight's gone, and you've got
search of another cow.
What do you propose I use to purchase this cow?
Here, take this. Tell them it's magic.
No person with a brain larger than this is going to exchange a cow for a bean.
Then resign yourself to a childless life.
Feel it best that you go for the cow, as I have met a maiden these previous eves with a golden slipper, and I think I might succeed in winning one of her shoes.
Fine. That is just fine.
Fine!
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 Unfortunately, the witch discovered her affections for the prince before he could spear her away.
Why didn't you tell me you had a visitor?
I was lonely atop that tower.
I gave you protection, and yet you disobeyed me.
I am no longer a child. I wish to see the world.
Don't you know what's out there in the world? Someone has to shield you from the world. Stay with me. Princes live there in the world, it's true. Princes, yes, but more than humans too. Stay at home, I am home. Well, there could love you more than I. What out there that I cannot supply? Stay with me. Stay with me. The world is dark and wide. Stay a child while you can be a child. We but I will not let you
After having cast Rapunzel off to her remote desert, the witch returned to take the prince by surprise. And as he leapt from the tower, the thorns into which he fell pierced his eyes and blinded him.
Seriously?
Sorry. As for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the festival.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares. Knowing this time I'd run from him. He spread pitch on the stairs. I was caught unawares. I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Stop where you're standing. You're stuck to the steps of the palace. Better run along home and avoid the collision. Even though they don't care, you'll be better off there. There's nothing to choose, so there's nothing to lose. So you dry off your shoes. Step from out of the blue without any guide. Know what your decision is. Just want to decide. Just leave a clue. For example, a shoe. And see what you'll do. Now it's he and not you who is stuck with his shoe in a stew, in the goo. And you've learned something too, something you never knew. All the steps of the palace. No one else will come any
Here, here's a magic bean in exchange for it.
Magic bean? Nonsense.
Oh, don't do that.
I've already given up one shoe this evening. My feet cannot bear to lose another.
But I needed to have a child.
Oh, that makes no sense.
Does it make sense you're running from a prince?
Stop!
Oh,
Here,
no! My shoes. Oh, you'll run faster.
Thank you.
Who was that woman?
I do not know, sir.
Lying will cost you your life.
I've cast.
The slipper! Leave all for!
I will take this to the prince and we will search the kingdom for the maiden who will fit this slipper.
It's mine. I do not care if this costs me my life.
Give them the slipper and all will come to a happy ending. I, the maiden's slipper.
And sir, I succeeded in obtaining the maiden's other slipper.
Give her the slipper and all will come to a happy end.
Shut up.
Do as he says. He's obviously a spirit of some sort, and we only need one.
Yes, yes.
There's a dead giant in my backyard. I heard John coming down the stairs calling for his axe. And when he got to the bottom, he started hacking down the stump. And so he's been practicing me some down there's her neck. For I know he's been crushed by the giant.
If he's been crushed, then there's nothing any of us can do about that, now is there? Well, I must be off. I need my rest, and tomorrow's journey shall commence. Yeah!
Doesn't anyone care if that giant comes up on the sky? You are the object?
Yes.
This cow doesn't look as white as milk to me.
Oh, she is. She is.
This cow has been covered with flour.
Well, we did have a cow as white as milk. Honestly, we did.
So where is she?
She's dead.
Thought you prefer a live cow.
Oh, you thought I prefer. Of course I prefer a live cow. So bring me the dead cow and I'll bring her back to life.
You can do that.
Now!
Oh, there you are! I've been worried sick!
Mother, what most beautiful heart.
Oh, shame on you. Oh, you're stolen too much. Here, go too.
She's too heavy.
What's happening?
Quiet!
Milky White! I have my best friend back! And I'm rich!
Feed the objects to the cow.
What?
You heard me! Feed them to the cow!
Go. Go. Go.
Feel this.
Okay, I'll do it. She'll only look for me.
Wrong ingredients! Forget about a child!
No! We followed all of your instructions. One, that cow was certainly as white as milk. Two, the cape was as red as blood. And three, the slipper was gold.
4, I compared that hair to this ear of corn.
I pulled it from a maiden in a tower.
You what? I touched that hair, don't you understand? I cannot
lightning flashed, was reunited and now returned to her former state of youth and beauty. And Milky White, after a night of severe indigestion, was reunited with the now wealthy Jack. As for Rapunzel, she had lived in poverty until one day, the prince, wandering aimlessly, heard a voice so familiar he went toward it. As he approached, Rapunzel, overjoyed at seeing him, fell into his arms, weeping. Two of her tears wetted his eyes, and the touch restored his vision.
I was going to come fetch you as soon as you had learned your lesson. Who are you? Don't you recognize me? Yeah. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, come with me. We can be happy as we once were. Come on.
She will not go.
Let her! Excuse me. Let her speak for herself. Rapunzel, you're the only family I know. Come with me, and we can be happy as we once were. Let's go. Come on. You give me no choice! Ah! Ah! How embarrassing. Is this thing on? Lower batteries, probably. Ah! Ah!
You good? Yeah. Have you ever been to Starbucks? No, are there deer there?
As if often the way in these tales, in exchange for her youth and beauty, the witch had lost her powers over others.
You will hear from my lawyer!
As for Cinderella's prince, he began to search for the foot to fit the gold. When he came to Cinderella's house, Cinderella stepped and took the slipper and glory.
Oh, darling, I know it'll have to go when you're running.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain and joined the prince to become his bride.
This one is not the bride that's true. Stood for the foot that fits.
The prince returned the false bride and asked the other sister to try on the slipper. The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain. But once again, the prince noticed the blood trickling from the sheep.
Aren't there any more
Damsels in this house.
Disgusting housemaid. She's far too dirty to be seen.
I insist. And when Cinderella presented herself, tried on the blood-soaked slipper, it fit like a glove.
This is the true bride! I've always wanted this bride.
Feeling kicking! Another prince! Yes! Thank you for the slipper!
And it came to pass, all that seemed wrong was now right. The kingdoms were filled with joy, and those who deserved to certain to live a long and happy life ever after. Journey over, all is mended, and it's not just for today, but tomorrow, and extended, ever after. All the curses have been ended, the curses wiped away, all is tenderness and laughter were forever after.
Happy now and happiness and happy ever after. Joy today and bliss tomorrow, tenderness and laughter. To be happy and forever, you'll see your wish come true. So be careful, so be clever. If you see your wish pursue, it's a dangerous endeavor, but the only thing to do. Don't fearful, don't seek, don't certainly make the path. If you want your wish, you can have your wish, but you can't just wish to get your wish. Go into the woods where nothing's there, where witches, ghosts, and wolves are here. Into the woods and through the fear, you have to take a journey. Into the woods and down the dell, and faith perhaps the who can tell. Absolute spell, the absolute the body. To have the child, met the prince, get the money, save the house, kill the wolf, find the father. To have to wed, to get to save, to kill, to keep, to go to the festival, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods and out of the woods. Happy ever after. I wish.
Careful the things you say, children will listen. Things